TableTalk. We are gathered here in the new studio.
Let's do it. We're under construction.
And welcome to my guy.
You're going to have no idea what we're laughing about because I'm probably going to blur all that out.
Absolutely not. I'm not allowed.
Oh my god.
She said.
As you can tell, we're in the new studio.
We're in the studio. My mom watches this podcast and she'd want you to keep it.
Hey, Liz.
And cut.
Speaking of Patreons.
Thank you, Derek, for the studio.
Oh, yeah.
Derek's pretty much like single-handedly built the whole thing. So.
Yeah.
And under construction, but we're going to get some, maybe nice little TTC logo back here somewhere.
How's that going, by the way?
Spice it up. We just got to meet with them.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So yes.
It's in the works.
It's a yes.
It's in the works.
Thank you. Speaking of buying things, right?
What?
Thank you, patrons.
Thanks, patrons.
Thank you, Kyle, Matt, and Tim's mom. We love you.
Woo!
Yes.
We do love Tim's mom. Some more than others.
Moving on. How you guys been recently?
Man. I was sick, but I feel like this last minute has resuscitated me. Yeah. Really
feel life in my veins.
Yeah.
Everyone doing all right? There's been a lot of sickness recently.
I've been out with some sort of head flu that destroyed me for 3 days.
Yeah.
Glad you're out.
Yeah. Now I'm just dealing with the post-6 sleepies.
Yeah. Me too.
The exhaustionness.
Mm-hmm.
Mine's a little longer gone, but
Yeah.
not good for a little bit.
We Tim and I joined a Halo tournament the other day.
We did.
Last weekend.
Yeah.
That's right.
What? Not a couple weekends ago when this airs, but
I'll try to get it done as fast as possible.
can we cuss on this?
Yeah.
We got shit
Maybe.
Yeah.
on. I think absolutely
Yeah.
dookied on.
It's after the first 90 seconds, I think we're fine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
I
so
think 60 seconds.
Ah.
Down to 60.
yeah. So Tim and I, we placed the Onyx Season 1 of Halo Infinite, and we're like,
So what tier? Where's Onyx at?
So
Yeah, how's
Onyx
that
is top tier. So we have bronze, silver, gold.
Okay.
Gold 6, platinum 1 is your 50th percentile mark.
Okay.
So then you go into platinum after that.
Diamond.
And then Onyx. Onyx no longer has the traditional 1 through 6 ranking bracket.
Mm.
It's just strictly your MMR rating, your match made rank.
Okay. So once you're in Onyx, you're just in Onyx.
You're just in Onyx,
Yeah.
and that's considered to be in between the top 5 and top 3% of players.
Okay.
So
Okay, so
Season
pretty good.
1, we're like, we're pretty good. We got
Yeah.
this tournament. Haven't played for 2 seasons.
I
Like
can
2 nights prior, Tim's like, we should probably practice. And I'm like, cool. So we do some ranked games, and I rank gold 3. This is going to be so much fun.
What was your rank then?
I'm plat 1. Yeah, this season.
So
a
a lot of climbing to do, but we joined the tournament. We're like, yeah, no pros. Okay.
No pros, but still the last team we had in our matchup, we did some big efforts. They're in the top 1% of players.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Yikes.
We did really good the first match and went 5-25. And then,
You were the 5?
yes.
Oh. Whoops.
And then the second match was 0-25. We got sued.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
So yeah,
We
when you
learned
say
so
you
much.
got Duke on, you really got Duke.
Actually.
2v2, 0-25.
Yeah.
We died 25 times, 13 and 12,
Mm-hmm.
and no damage. I did 0 damage.
What?
There was probably some damage, but
Come
I
on,
was
buddy.
gonna say, did you get a
it was
shot off at least?
it was spawn killing. They
They had the spawn rotation down, so they were essentially pushing and splitting their spawns, always separated from each other.
It was pretty crazy
They got the
because
staggers really well.
is the whole point of 2s is to be with your teammate, and they're
Yeah.
like, screw that. They just separated. And they 1v1'd
Wow.
really well.
Yeah.
I guess that is a strat. If you separate, then the other team
But
might
see,
need to
here's the
match
issue
you.
that I have with most shooters is that there are dedicated spawn points.
Mhm.
Sure, they might have a cluster within an area, but the area is usually
The same.
3 body wide, so it's not really
Yeah.
a cluster. So it's if you get that, then you just start rolling.
Yeah.
And
Like,
I want
you guys might have been able to put up a fight against them if it wasn't for spawn killing. but
Unfortunately, I want it to be noted that it was in the losers bracket
Yes.
that we played their second team.
Yeah.
So they lost to somebody else better than them,
oh my
Jeez.
gosh.
and we got aced.
Yeah.
One of the guys had 1962 MMR and 2000s max.
It's 2,500 now, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
She's
That's so
the
good.
It's still super high.
Yeah. But yeah, it's still super high because like not many people break 2,000 now. Well, and now it feels like 2,000's max because everyone is getting hard stuck and lower ranked than they're supposed to be. Like you should probably be in gold 5. But right now we have a bunch of Onyx players who are hard stuck diamond because just the MMR got broken this last season. So I don't know. But
Because they decided to tweak numbers and now it's not going back to normal.
yeah. So you have a bunch of Onyx players in diamond, and a bunch of diamond players in platinum, and everything. Everyone's very upset.
So maybe we're not Onyx players.
Time will tell.
You gotta give it another crack.
Yeah.
You know, see what happens.
I mean, I'm definitely not like Diamond or Onyx right now because I've been like self-removed because I did not play any season 2. I went straight to Destiny.
Yeah.
Old school RuneScape.
Skills do not
You
carry
guys want to
over.
play with me? I need help. I need someone to play with.
We're on
Tim's
the-
mom.
He needs a big mom.
I know she plays RuneScape 3. I'm like,
She started on old school. She might hop ship. You know. Yeah. Hang out with Tim's mom for a while.
There you go.
you jealous?
So for me, off the tabletop, I don't know if it really counts as off tabletop, but I just finished up commission work.
Nice.
Yeah,
Look at the pictures.
it felt nice to.
Yeah.
Funny thing about that, I forgot to take pictures.
Oh,
So
I mean,
perfect
yeah,
time.
no, it's fine.
Yeah, so-
I'm not editing it tonight. It's cool.
yeah, so I don't. No, I already.
Oh, they're gone. They're gone.
He has them. They're in his hands
It's just
currently.
Oh, Boone's editing this. He could probably get the next batch done by the time it gets out.
Got me.
Yeah, so, but yeah, I got. It's not my first commission, but it's like one of my first like 4 or 5 actual legit commissions. So it feels kind of nice.
Dope.
But, yeah.
Heck yeah. Did you say what they were?
Snowtroopers from Star Wars Legion.
Little
You get a
Legion.
little E-Web blaster and then a full squad of troops. So yeah.
What you boo?
Not that. I don't want to do that because I suck.
No, you don't.
And it would stress me out.
No, you don't.
Speaking of video games, just dove back into Elder Scrolls Online.
Yes.
Tim
Yes.
trying to pull him over the dark
Man,
side.
There's no time.
It's nice for casual players.
It is because you can just
That's why I like it.
There's still no time.
Because I'm a casual dad now.
Because you can just plug your controller into your computer, you know, you just kind of do your single player quest and kids start screaming, put your controller down and let it go.
Parents casually.
Yeah. No, parent casual. I
Casual dad.
play games casually.
He's a casual parent now.
It
What does that even mean?
means you only
does
smoke
that
when
work?
there's kids around.
Oh,
yeah.
that casual.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
pretty
gosh.
big casual. No, not a ton's happened since the last podcast, just life stuff, you know, but it's been good.
Yeah. But we're back.
We're back.
Reinvigorated.
Yep.
We actually have a schedule, which
We
is
have a
something I've been fighting
legit
for a long
production
time.
schedule now,
With the den.
which is crazy.
Yeah,
and
the
yeah,
Den.
the Den.
The
Let-
Den.
Let us know what you think about that as a name. The Den.
That is our Twitter handle, so we might be hard stuck with it.
I also
yeah.
haven't posted on Twitter in like months.
Also, Twitter may be exploding, so we
Yeah,
have to
Twitter
find a
might
new
be dead.
social media.
That's
Let's
true.
not talk about politics right now.
But
Elon Musk.
But the looks of it, this does look like a den as of now because it's not fully finished yet.
So we just gotta get like some bear rug on
Can
the
you-
wall.
Are you gonna screen to this picture? We got a painting desk over here.
Oh yeah.
None of you cameras. None of you guys can see it.
None of you cameras.
None of you cameras can see it.
Full desk
And a full desk, or sitting desk for computers over there.
Yeah.
Which nobody gets to see that. I
Yeah.
guess.
We'll do some sort of like
Tour.
a little like MTV Cribs tour.
Yeah.
Here it is.
That'd be a really fun video. We should do that.
We were off the table a little bit with what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the table.
Yes, come on to the table, please.
You lean in really close. There's been lots of new releases recently.
Yes,
A lot
there's
of Middle Earth stuff.
Tons.
Not a lot, but there's a new Middle Earth strategy battle game starter set, which has me pretty jacked because that means that it's thriving and they're actually paying attention to it.
Well,
GW maybe.
Yes and no.
They did not release a starter set.
It's true. Yes. Okay. So they revamped a whole new starter set. They gave us some new heroes, which is really, really cool.
Good price.
However, the price is debatable.
GW price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Good for G.
They suck.
they bumped up the price by like 25% or something compared to the last one, and you're getting basically the same exact thing except
Terrain.
a little bit of terrain. Not much. It's a little bit of terrain, and then new heroes.
Tell
so
me
it's like
pre-painted.
no.
No.
Definitely
You kidding me?
not.
It's Games
Nothing
Workshop.
is-
So I don't know. Price, that's debatable. Yes, it's still a decent price for what you're getting, but it's still 20-year-old models.
Oh.
So besides the new heroes, it's still the same
Yeah.
Gondor troops you can get 20 years ago, and it's the same Moran orcs you can get 20 years ago. So I don't know. Yes, it's thriving, but also I don't think it's thriving enough that Games Workshop is going to give us the proper attention. For
No, probably not new mainline troop models,
No.
at least until it's like huge.
Unless it absolutely explodes, yeah. And even then, I think the only new troops we might ever get is Rings of Power, if they decide to do that, and if they can get the rights to it.
Yeah.
'Cause even with 40K, like there are some factions in 40K that have had the same battle line for over 10 years.
Yeah.
Just because they're like, yeah, we
It
can
probably just costs money to make a new mold, and I don't know if it's
They'd much rather just spend that money making new Space Marine lieutenants they can sell a single model for $80.
God, it's awful.
Yep. Yep. Thanks, capitalism.
You speaking of new stuff too, you bought a box,
Yes.
a new release.
Brand new spanking release.
You wanna tell us
He
about
opened it
this?
off camera. We were
Open.
disappointed.
I don't know where that camera's looking, but maybe it
No,
gets
yeah,
it.
that's good.
Hey,
It's getting all of us.
Yes. Got the new Battletech Alpha Strike box. Brand new release set came out last month, so our jars just came in the mail. Much better value than Games Workshop.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Not even
$70
close.
for
Yeah.
a ton. So we'll crack open a little bit here and kind of go over it. And also we have new Battletech stuff coming out also in the future.
Did you put those together?
No, so they come pre-assembled because they're all cut and like that, which is nice. But they did do what's came out on one thing. You good?
For the audio listeners, I just
8
sneezed
sneezes.
off camera.
yeah, just machine guns.
So normally what they do is they give you like a separate tray for the book to set in. They did not do that this time, so I'm disappointed.
How dare
How dare they?
Honestly, how dare they?
And they charge the same.
Wow.
You know. But we got our unique pilot cards with your pilot abilities if you do campaigns, which are kind of fun. Our abstract cards that have all of the, I believe these are all now going to be, well, some of them are Clan Invasion and later era mechs, but I believe they're going to be focused around stuff that's in the most recent timeline in BattleTech, which is like brand new lore, which is like, it's like
cool.
the first time it's happening in the franchise in like
Oh, good gosh,
a
forever.
long time
Yeah.
since FASA. Well, WizKids gave us Dark Ages, which was.
Exactly what it's called, Dark Ages.
And then Catalyst took over. They're like, okay, we're just going to speed run the BattleTech universe, catch up. Great, we're on Ill Clan era now. Brand new content, love it.
Nice,
We do have some new models. I believe it is this Warhawk and this Pouncer are brand new.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Like completely new models.
yeah.
Sick.
And some new modeling and a few other things. I want to say Blackjack has a new modeling because normally they're guns straight out. They get it, guns akimbo. It's kind of cool. And on that, mostly stuff you've probably seen before. That's backwards.
So wasn't there another release besides this? Did you already mention that?
There's another thing coming out in the near future, which is going to be the Mercenaries release, which is going to fill out a lot of the sculpts that we've been missing for a while.
And then that's separate from the Kickstarter they're going to do, right?
So that's part of the Kickstarter.
Oh, okay.
So what Catalyst does is whenever they know they're going to start a new line of models, essentially, like when they okay, we're going to start printing all the clan models now. They did a Kickstarter going into that. This we're going to start doing all the mercenary models, which for those of you not in the know with Battletech, it's my game of choice. But for the yes,
Which is all of us.
Yep. Yeah, I'm working on fixing that.
Yeah. We're getting into something.
Yeah. I'm giving them their clan blooding. Yes. Catalyst took over and she revitalized everything, but they did it the right way in that they didn't start immediately mass printing everything in scale so fast that they bankrupt themselves.
That's good.
Yeah. So they was very limited. So for a while, you just had like a few mechs from like the Innisphere Succession War era, and things trickle down. So there's another company which they had an agreement with called Ironwind Miniatures, which has been around for forever, and they're kind of the guys who were helping keep Battletech alive when it was in legal limbo. There's a few others out there, Ares, a few other things, but Ironwind is like the big one, and they were printing old iron, like iron, like metal sculpt of the it's Iron Man miniatures, right? So it's like the old sculpts, full metal minis.
Okay.
More expensive, but if you wanted to get something that wasn't the Catalyst line, that's pretty much where I had to go. With the Mercenaries line, Catalyst is hoping to get everything going now.
Oh.
So it's going to be, I think it's like over 50 or 70 new models between mechs,
Holy
ground
crap.
troops, air troops,
Fantastic.
all that stuff.
Good for
All,
them.
We
all
like
plastics, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All plastic. They have nice weighty plastic too, which I like. Other new thing that I want to touch on before we move on, they brought back the battlefield support cards. So it makes sense for Alpha Strike for like fighting stuff in space or on planetary invasion scales. They have like airstrikes and off-map artillery, right?
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sure how I feel about the printing of the cards though. It looks a little plain to me. I don't know.
Yeah.
From here, they almost look a little potato chippy too.
Yeah.
Oh, they're curved a little bit.
Yeah. So I don't know. But
It's cool to have something.
it's cool to have them.
Kind
Yeah.
of looks like Age of Empires 2 graphics.
Yeah, it's very 90s, yeah.
Yeah.
Which it's cool to have them.
Can I use that as a reference? Can I say that?
Yeah. I
Say whatever you
don't know
want.
how much sense it makes, but I mean, you can say it. I get what you're saying. It's like very 90s. Like it's very
Yeah.
like
It's-
Classic. Yeah.
He
Yeah.
said it. He said it's new, but it's
it's new, but it's old again.
so they didn't really put much thought into it.
Well,
In the
these ones
creative
are,
side?
Well, yeah. I mean, these ones are
The
new.
storyline, maybe. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, these ones are new. They're new prints and designs and balancing, but they cut some stuff out, which was a little OP. So it's a new balance set, but it's I don't know what you do with that, but they could have used a little more gussy because of the way the Alpha Strike cards look are great.
Yeah.
Quick start rules, your primer, of course, for your lore. So
Oh, some terrain.
yeah, so this will be mandatory reading for everyone in the group.
Homework.
Yeah.
I love reading.
We got our new cardboard terrain, which is actually like really nice. It's thick,
Nice.
durable.
Looks cool.
It's not going to slide around.
Having some stuff at actual BattleTech scale would be cool too.
Yeah.
New charts for quick start rules. So if you're using the Throne buff stuff, you don't need to anymore. Well, you can. Yeah, we also got some double-sided tree terrain. So you just cut ones off, other one off, they slide on top of each other.
You just put them together.
That's cool.
Yeah. So that's great.
Heck yeah.
3D.
And we also got our tokens. So we got new objective tokens. We also got now new TMM tokens. So you can put those next to your mechs to show if they sprinted, ran, or sprinted, walked, or jumped.
Get away from the dice.
Get away from the dice. So I'm sure there's some BattleTech diehards that will prefer dice. I mean, dice are nice because you can actually show the number value of your TMM. But yeah, and also we got our blast radius thing there. But yeah, that's the new box set. And yeah, next year getting the Mercenaries kit and Kickstarter, which is going to give us a bunch of new sculpts and stuff. So we'll have even more BattleTech to go forward then.
I thought it was funny that they're like, hey, we're going to have some new stuff, but we can't tell you about it until next year. And then, even then, at the next one, it's like, okay, we got new stuff, but you can't have it.
Yes.
So they're announcing the announcement.
Yeah, exactly. But it'll be interesting to see what all we get.
Yeah, I'm excited to dive into it a little bit more. Played 3 games. I think 3.
A bit, yeah.
3 games with you. It's pretty fun. I like Alpha Strike a lot.
Alpha Strike's really fun. We'll have stuff to get you into Classic, which is the
I want to.
Brain Buster.
Yeah, I want to, but it's a little intimidating.
Yeah.
Alpha Strike is a lot of fun.
Yeah. I don't know. I think if you just get into the weeds for one of them, you're probably fine.
You'll probably be right.
The other news things, Infinity just announced a bunch of new models too. I don't know if you guys saw that.
Yes.
Another game that
I
we're
did not.
attempting to get into. We have one of our buddies who's big into Infinity, so he's kind of dragging us into it, which I'm fine with it. It's aesthetics really cool.
Oh yeah, it looks
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
The gameplay's a lot of fun too.
Yeah. Played,
Thank you, Steven.
Yes, thanks, Steve.
Yeah, really the only other thing is just new boxes for, I think Warcry got some.
There's some new boxes for Warcry.
Feel like 40K might have gotten some. I mean, it's just
40K gets something like every week.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, I know they're doing the big pushes, the Kill Team box.
Age of Sigmar. It wasn't Warcry. It's Age of Sigmar. They're
Oh,
they're
New
it's
Battle
like
Forces.
Yeah, Battle Force.
those are really big boxes.
Yes.
Oh shoot.
I don't know what else going to be doing there because they said they're festive Festive Mortal Realms Battle Forces, which
I don't see anything festive about these.
I'm guessing what it is just package some old models and call it Christmas.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what happened.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
So I don't know, just repackaged stuff, but still new releases.
Yeah.
We have any big tournaments or anything coming up?
Yeah, we've got a Middle Earth strategy battle game tournament. It's going to be an 800 point tournament.
Oh, big one.
The biggest one we've played in so far.
Yeah.
2 days, which will be really cool.
Yeah, I'm super excited.
We're at.
Up in Portland.
Let's go.
Yeah.
This is my first one I get to go to.
Do you want to go to?
You want to go?
Absolutely.
Do you want to
Yeah.
talk about what army you want to bring?
Army of the Dead.
Army of the Dead.
Of
All
course
right.
I'm gonna bring it on.
I think
It's you.
we need to get you in on some practice. I don't know if we have enough models for the.
Oh, we do. We'll just
Yeah.
give him the 3 hunters and the Army Dead. He's
That's
fine.
true.
Yeah.
I mean,
and the
like,
king.
yeah, the king.
Yeah, all three: Aragorn, Gimli, Legolas, and the king.
Uh-huh.
And
yeah.
2 heralds.
And you have riders.
You'll be fine.
I guess it'll be fun. But yeah, no, it's the biggest tournament we've ever been to, which would be cool.
Yeah, 2-day or February.
We may or may not all be going, but if we want, maybe we can talk about our armies we're going to bring. And
Yeah.
I'm stepping away from my usual Rohan favorite.
No, Rohan?
I know.
Are you okay?
Religious. I know this like the only.
You just finally almost painted them all.
I know. I know. I have like 3 or 4 more left.
I know.
If he stops playing them, then Moon can put off painting them for another year.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm not playing them.
long term.
I'm not playing them anymore. So they're all painted now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm doing the opposite side of them now. I'm doing the Assault Upon Helm's Deep, which would be pretty cool. A video just went live at the time of this recording. It'd probably be like, or at the time of this upload, it'll probably be like a week and a half ago.
We talked about that yet?
Not yet.
Hmm.
We have not yet. But that was
There's nothing over
me. Yeah, nothing. Over me versus Will. He played Rivendell. It was pretty fun. Just threw his elves everywhere.
Yeah, that wasn't super
Just
fun.
chucked them all over the place.
There was lots of misplays. We can say that.
Yeah. No, I did not. We did not think about Elrond's terror rule until like the end of the game.
The troll had terror. I
Everyone
forgot
had terror.
Elrond can cast spells.
Yeah.
No, there's lots of. I mean, it's still fun. It's a lot of fun. Plus, it's always nice to see a troll toss, 6 or 7 guys.
That was pretty fun. Hopefully I can do like the tournament, just throw people all over.
You
the
guys
place.
just play that one, or is it going to be uploaded to you shortly?
No, it's uploaded.
That one's uploaded. Yeah,
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's up.
that's up now.
It's our first video. It's a new intro graphics.
Are you
by
saying
Will.
you do not have
Um,
the bell notification set on our YouTube channel?
Time to
There
put
you
a
go.
plug out.
yeah.
Hey guys, subscribe, like, hit that bell notification, leave a comment, share with your friends, family, exes. I don't know.
Dingle that dongle.
Dingle the dongle. Make sure it goes a ringy dingy dingy whenever we upload a video.
Comment on there too. It really helps the algorithm.
We've got a lot of cool stuff.
Love you, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Anyways, your tournament list.
Besides that, yeah, I'm just excited. We got some new intro graphics made by Will, just by hand, by scratch. Really good. Got more stuff like that. Kind of revamping the channel look, I guess.
Because we're all boomers and nostalgia is strong.
We're boomers.
No, one of us is a boomer.
I didn't know. I didn't realize I was a boomer already.
Yeah, I don't think we're boomers.
Come on in, Jan.
Assault Upon Helm's Deep.
Yeah.
800 points. I wasn't really sure exactly what to bring. Besides, I want a troll for sure, and I wanted a ballista. Decided to bring 2 ballistas.
Ballistas. Hot dog.
So 2 ballistas, a troll, and then just general sword and shield pipe guys. I only have 1 captain in there besides my leader. First practice game, I got wrecked by Will's bears. They went all over me. It was pretty bad.
I'm a
My
T-Rex.
ballistas, I think my ballistas killed like 1 person. Maybe 2.
I think it was 2. I'm pretty sure. it
2
was
max.
Yeah.
They missed a million shots.
Yeah, they
even.
didn't hit very well. Plus, you moved a couple of turns, which
Yeah.
doesn't help. But
I don't know.
they just didn't perform.
I might drop 1 and then just add in a lot more dudes.
Add in a second troll.
Maybe I think it would just be so funny to get 2 trolls. And as many times in one match as I can, try to toss someone between them. Because when they hit the second troll, they automatically will stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would be hilarious.
Mhm.
But,
Yeah.
if you're able to make
Yeah.
it, who do you want to bring?
If I can make it, I'll be bringing Gondor again. Gondor, since out of the group, the last time I went to tournament, I oddly enough was the one who did the best running
There's
Gondor.
going to be double elimination.
No,
it's
it's
just-
just
you play
it's
5
Swiss.
games.
yeah.
Yeah.
You just play
straight-
5 games.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's straight Swiss style, so
Yeah,
it's just
so
one by at the end.
First
three,
day.
3 on Saturday, 2 on Sunday.
Hot dog.
Yeah.
announcement. What is there prizes on this one?
Oh
Is
yeah,
there
there's
interest?
always
Oh,
prizes.
yeah.
Yeah, there's yeah. We was going to talk about
Pat's a great TO, and there's always prizes. And
Yep.
Can't
There's
wait to
lots
meet
of
this
stuff.
Pat.
yeah.
I
Thank you,
was
Pat. I know
He's good.
he's watched these. I think.
There's also prizes usually for best painted army, so you got some.
Thanks,
You
Pat.
got to get new skills to develop.
We can definitely do a drunk painting party before February.
Oh, easy.
Oh yeah.
For sure. Yeah. Anyways, back to the tournament.
Back to tournament.
Yeah.
Yes.
Stop sidetracking us.
That's
Gondor.
that's what podcasts are about.
What's your what flavor of Gondor?
So I was thinking Men of the West for the meme, but man, I'll probably mean is just vanilla Gondor.
Yeah. Which is good.
Yeah.
They're good.
Something I had to double check because I was thinking about it, but then I was like, oh right, you can't do that. Bringing Keen Elsar and Boromir.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Because I saw that got FAQ'd out.
Oh,
I didn't know that.
I didn't know either. I'll check the rules on that later.
Yeah. It could, depending on the tournament scene, it may be legal, but I've seen that in some tournament scenes it's been FAQ'd.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, if it's on the official FAQ, then it's not
Right.
allowed. But
Yeah, but I don't know if that's a local thing or if that's just a... Yeah. But be bringing Aragorn, Huron to turn Huron into a murder ball next to Aragorn, get them both on horses.
yeah,
And then have Ingold as my line commander, essentially.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to forego any bows and just stuff a fat line contingent on Ingold and as many people on, like as many knights or people on horses with Aragorn and Huron as possible.
yeah. I would take knights over bows.
Yeah.
Except you can put in two more important bows now that we have some trebuchets, Avenger bolt throwers.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we do have
I can pack
two
some
Avenger bolt
throwers,
throwers.
Yes.
Yeah.
100% I'd bring those. Yeah.
They're fun. I played against one and it didn't do great against me, but I also maimed it by killing a guy really early.
Yeah.
But-
If you don't take care of them, they get out of hand real fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Derek,
Fun.
Army of the Dead? Yeah.
Army of the Dead.
Probably just bring everyone.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
bringing everybody. 800 points is actually a lot.
It's quite a
That's-
bit.
I think
It's,
the last I played was 400, so I can't even imagine.
Yeah, we haven't. The only 800 point game I've ever played was the practice match.
Game
against Will
point,
the
yeah.
other day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we ever played that high until then.
I don't know.
Uh,
I feel like the matches are going to go so long.
Well, it's still on a 4x4 table, which is
Yeah,
I thought
it's
we were
still
gonna
a small table.
I thought we were gonna
Oh.
bump it up, but
Time
it's
limit's
still,
probably bumped up to 2 hours, which is more than enough.
Yeah. Just kill faster.
Yeah, exactly. You might have some people. Thankfully, we don't have this in the Portland group, but there's some people that will play for time. Kind of like in Magic, you just rope the opponent and make sure you're using all your time. But people in Portland don't really do that, thankfully,
yeah.
because there's some armies like Angmar, which I was gonna take, that are totally fine just sitting at the very back of the table and letting the people come to you.
Yeah.
And then as soon as they start coming, you're just like, oh, I'm gonna go this way now. So thankfully, nobody really does that. But yeah.
I kind of did our first couple tournaments when I was Defenders at Helm's Deep
Yeah,
because they're all about sitting still with your 30-inch range on bows. So I just sat there.
30-inch range, stupid.
But yeah, anyway, Army of the Dead is pretty crazy. They have a lot of killing power
Yeah.
and they're hard to kill.
Crazy defense.
Especially against evil, because you're going up with people that have like 2 courage value.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Sometimes
It's
1.
pretty gnarly.
Yeah. And I'm pretty good against Tim's army too, because his defense means nothing.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
No.
I still feel like this is your biggest.
That's my biggest buff
advantage.
is like having the defense at 7, although,
Because we're at defense 8.
yeah.
Yeah.
8, so it's just like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really dumb.
come at me. Oh yeah. Fear.
Yeah.
Terror.
Oh, that's right. They do cause terror.
Yeah.
Wait, every
If you move towards me every time.
I think, I'm pretty
Even
sure
if you
normal models have
success.
terror.
normal
Yeah.
models have terror. Gee,
That's
I
why
forgot about that.
That's why I like bringing Huron and the Foreskin Court.
Foreskin guard. The foreskin guard.
Guards of the Foreskin.
Yeah, the guards of the fountain or fountain court guards, because they have bodyguards.
Right.
So
The auto pass.
That's
all
why-
pass and Huron does that as long as Keen All-Stars on the field.
That's why
Or at least
and
within so much.
if I play Rohan again, anytime I can, just every model is a Royal Guard.
Yeah.
Because they have bodyguard also.
And you never shoot that much anyway, so it's not like you're missing out on both.
You can still throwing spears. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Where are you bringing a wheel?
You alluded to it. I'm bringing the Bears.
So, Bears.
Yeah. Decided
The
to splurge
Bears.
a little bit.
How many points is a bear? The big main
One
one.
bear is 200 points.
Oh snap!
They're pretty good.
So having both of them on the list takes away half my army already.
So 4 bears.
If there were 4 bears, I would take all 4 bears.
Can you ally with the
Hobbits?
ants?
Yeah, what do you
Yes, you can.
Oh my
2
Yeah.
bears, 2 ants.
Yeah, so I could
Boom.
theoretically do Grim Bayard, Treebeard, and like Quick Beam or something. That would be my army.
That'd be pretty fun.
That'd be hilarious.
Probably would win. but it'd
Treebeard
be fun.
with the hobbits?
Yeah, because they're like 10 points each or something like that. So
Wow.
probably. But yeah, so I'm gonna bring Bayard and Grim Bayard, and then a smattering of 20 Bayardings. I thought they weren't gonna perform very well, but we had a practice game and they performed very well.
Yeah, I thought I had the upper hand at first, but then I started not killing his guys. I killed a handful.
Yeah, you killed like 6 or 7 of them probably.
The
but
bears can maul.
Yeah.
The bears can maul very hard.
Yes.
But the regular Bayardings themselves are like they're only D4, which kind of sucks, but they have 2 wounds. So they're basically 2 people in 1.
Yeah.
And then they're strength 4. They have strength 4 bows, 2-handed all the time because they're burly. They're just ridiculous.
The only downside, at least against when it was Urkai versus them, they died. They got wounded on 4s because the strength was 4, I think.
Yeah.
Which is low-ish. It's not that low,
Right, but there's not a lot of armies that are strength 4 unless you're going up against Urkai.
I don't know.
That's
Yeah.
really it.
Urkai. Urkai, ants, trolls,
Yeah, but there's not a lot of that stuff in our groups. It's a lot of elves.
lots of elves.
A lot of Saul and Lothlorien.
Moria. Yeah, Solid Lothlorien /
Yeah.
Moria. There's a lot of Moria.
Oddly enough, Corsairs, one dedicated Corsairs player.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
If he makes it down.
Yep.
No, Brian, when he played against Brian, he played Corsairs.
Brian took Corsairs.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mhm.
Yeah, and Tim almost beat him.
I almost beat him
yeah.
on objective by slingshotting Boromir on a heroic combat into the objective,
Yeah.
and then if he had won that, he would have been on objective to snake out,
Yeah.
Nice.
but he did not.
Yeah, Brian's a really good player.
Brian's really good, but yeah, I had to get sneaky with it because just he was
Yeah.
But apparently that's like his second in army.
Really?
That's why he
no.
said he has the most pain to have.
Huh.
Because he usually plays Rivendell.
Mhm.
Yeah. He brought. I played a last tournament against him, and he was Assault on Lothlorien.
Oh, that's right. Fred did that
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
He uses
Yeah.
all models.
Yeah. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. But yeah, bears. That's what I'm gonna take, and
Yeah.
it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm currently painting them up right now, and I'm doing Beorn as a black bear and Grim Beorn as a grizzly bear, so they're gonna look really cool.
I'm excited. You're a good painter, and I'm excited to see what really good painted bears look like.
Stop.
Should be pretty sweet. 'Cause I've seen some messed up. What's the one that doesn't look as much like a bear as
Yeah,
this?
that's Beorn.
Beorn. Yeah, I've seen some weird Beorns.
They like gave him some weird like
He has like sideburns. Yeah.
as a bear. Yeah, it's really really weird.
And
And you're painting those right now?
And his
Yeah.
So look right here. There'll be pictures.
his proportions
There
look
they are.
kind of weird because
Yeah.
Grim Beorn's like really
he's
big
a
and
bear.
meaty.
Yeah, he's got a big old bear butt, big old bubbly bear butt.
Bear-
Does he have balls like Gothmog?
No, he does not.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
Boo.
Maybe I might green stuff some balls.
Yeah.
Just some big knockers right behind his.
You should
little
green
tail.
stuff a bunch of little foreskins on your.
Yes. I was green stuff a bunch of dongers on my
Big
my
dongers.
Gondorians, yeah.
Oh jeez.
Oh man.
Bring the gong to the tournament.
Have you been painting anything else besides the bears recently? I mean, you commissions. I
Yeah,
guess.
just the commission, and that's been pretty much it. I've been trying to edit a lot too, so it's kind of hard
Yeah.
going between painting and editing, and painting and
Yep.
editing,
I feel you.
and then dadding, and then painting. So
Yeah, it's hard to find time to do anything.
Regular work too.
It's
Yeah.
plus regular work, but you know.
Tag Patreon.
Derek, we still need to get into painting,
Yep.
but it
Yeah,
will
you got
happen.
the easiest
We'll
army
plan.
to paint, so
Green.
Little green
If
here.
you have an airbrush, literally, it's like, all right, here's my green surface primer. Done.
Little green here.
basically
We could set up just like this and have our air machines going.
done.
You've been doing some Baltec, right? recently?
Yes. Here.
They'll just be up on screen.
I've been painting Clan Wolf, Grey Death Legion, and Wolf's Dragoons. Wolf's Dragoons I'm kind of doing something a little funky with, and then I'm giving them a metallic orange like undercoat with the black.
Mhm.
So normally it's like black and red, but I wanted to make it like almost like the metal is like sizzling. Like there's pumping out so much heat that the metal's sizzling.
That's cool.
That's a cool idea.
So I used orange, black base coat, orange turbo dark, and then
Yeah.
black glaze and like a dark wash, and so it ends up getting
Darken
like
it back down.
yeah.
Cool.
I've been doing a whole bunch of random crap. So I
Yeah, I've been doing random stuff.
bought a Flames of War starter set, painted like 1/64 of it. I painted like 4 units, and then decided to go with a Salt upon Helm's Deep for our tournament. So prioritizing painting that, which I'm actually getting a good amount done. And then kind of, I got like 4 or 5 or 6 models painted. And then as like a little bit of a palette cleanser, I bought a random model from this game called 148 Tactic. It's 148 scale World War II game. So it's a little bit bigger than like the usual.
Not much. Like I thought.
Not
it was
super
gonna be.
big, but
When you told me it was 148, that for some reason in my head I was thinking
like
like
G.I. Joe size.
like no, like a 3-inch figure
Yeah.
or something.
No, there is. I do want to try it sometime. It's a little bit bigger, so you only have 4 people on the side maybe, so it's like super skirmish.
Mm.
The rules actually look pretty neat, but yeah, a lot of World War II stuff. Doing some Lord of the Rings now. Kind of on the slate for the near future is some historical stuff.
Yeah.
For Tim and I for some videos.
Well, we just got some new rules, that you guys need to implement.
Clash of Spears is coming soon. Brethren. Well, hey Matt. Super cool game. We'll get that on the channel here really soon. Besides that, I don't know. Not a lot. Just a bunch of random crap for me.
I mean, we have Battletech coming.
Yeah.
Alpha Strike. We have Alpha Strike, me teaching you how to play Alpha Strike, and then we'll also get like you after so many games of Alpha Strike, what you learned it. And then at some point I'm going to be teaching Will Classic.
Oh.
That'll be his video.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. Oh, another. Maybe we just touch on all the new systems we're learning because we just got like a bunch of new ones.
Yes. We still have the shrink-wrapped Age of Darkness box.
Yeah, we got that. Tim and I split that bad boy and haven't even opened it up yet. Yeah, go grab that.
Games, yeah.
It's just,
This thing is a beast.
It's so big.
You can see all the dust accumulating.
look at the
on it.
back. There's so much in it.
That was like GW actually gave this box good value, and then I had hope, and then I lost hope again with their next couple releases.
I do really want to get to this. We just have a bunch of other stuff.
There's so many other games, and also I got so burnt out on Warhammer after like a year of being a tournament player.
Yeah.
That I was like, actually, Battletech, Bolt Action, Infinity just have so much nicer activation schemes.
Yeah.
Infinity, of course, we're all getting to that, and I have a game this Sunday of that.
Nice.
Which we
Oh, cool.
At the shop. And we do have a Code 1 series that I may be working on producing on the channel, which will be fun.
Heck
Yeah.
Something I think really kind of fun now that we have a local shop in the area that Shiv Games, shout out. Thanks for letting us her use their space and steal your soda. They also sell Gunpla there, the full-scale Gundam models, and I found a rule set.
No way.
Yeah, I found a rule. I already have a ton, but also I found a rule set that uses Gunpla to play a tabletop war game.
Yeah.
So I think
So you have like what 3 mechs per side?
you can go full scale of that if you want to. Like there are images in the rulebook of like 20 mechs a side.
Oh, holy crap!
But I think it'd be really fun to do like 3-5 mechs a side or whatever, and do like a giant scale war game. Because those things are like a foot.
They're huge.
Yeah. So.
Jeez.
I mean, all the terrain we have would fit for it because they're so big. So.
Yes.
We should. Yeah. That might be
That'd be cool.
a fun series thing to do. Maybe we can Twitch stream us learning new games or something.
Yeah,
or even videos.
Yeah, and during those games, of course, I'll be the best to annoy players with Battletech or Gundam lore.
Yes.
We could plug it in and just Twitch it for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. We got Crossfire is another game I found a totally legit PDF of because it's from the 90s and it's really old.
That might told us probably did.
Probably. I don't know. But it's another World War II game, pretty fun. Flames of War, still haven't learned that yet. But from older edition Flames of War players, what I hear is it sucks. So I don't know.
Yeah, I've heard people usually do the other one over Flames of War. So.
Yeah, so I'm not sure how I feel about that. But Clash of Spears is a historical one that we're probably going to spearhead and try to learn at some point together.
Clash of Spearhead.
Clash of Spearhead.
Clash of Heads.
Yes.
That's Patreon.
Check out our Patreon for exclusive content. Yes, that kind of exclusive content. So that'd be pretty fun. But yeah, just overall, just for the TTC channel, we have a lot of crap coming.
Yep.
And an actual schedule, which I'm excited about.
Yeah, it's nice to actually get things put on paper and stick to those things, which has been really good.
Yeah. So we're here for a long time, and we're here sticking around.
We're here for a good time.
For a long time and a good time.
Yes.
Anyways, yeah, thanks for checking it out. Thanks for staying to the end of the episode. I appreciate all you guys.
Any special prizes for anyone that stuck around?
you can have a high five.
Oh, hey, intro. This is my first video. I'm Derek. I've been around. Usually behind the camera.
This is your wow. We could
Yeah, first actual video. Just thought about that.
Yeah, we missed that.
You've been on TableTalk before,
I've been
just
on
not your
TableTalk.
face.
Nope.
Yeah.
So
We're
yes,
at,
this is Derek. He's been the silent backer to TTC.
Yes.
Yeah, well, if you made it to the very end.
Here we go.
You get it. You know, there.
I'm the final boss.
Make sure to subscribe. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Ring the bell. Ring a ding ding. Yeah, check out the other videos. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Peace.